before we get started on the 2016 SJG Lottery, I'd like to tell a couple quick jokes. Now, sorry for the delay. I accidentally pooped my pants on the elevator ride up here. But the good news is I'm taking this shit to a whole new level. Breaking news, 2 men just got away with the largest Viagra heist in history. Police say to be on the lookout for hardened criminals. What's the difference between ET and a refugee? Let me tell you what. ET learned English and wanted to go home. And lastly, a blonde girl turned on the radio and heard that 2 Brazilian men had died. She started to cry and asked herself, how many is a Brazilian? Now for the fun part, the lottery. So first off, I'd like to thank Shanman for the 2nd annual hosting of this lottery. Good time. I'd also like to congratulate once again the champion from 2015, first time winning the crown, Jason Fico, and the big natural TDs. The only other note of logistics, and I'll keep it at this, we just need those spreadsheet dates back. I'm missing like half. So we're trying to get a date here, it's August. So let's make some stuff happen. Thank you. So now, you know the drill. We're not going to really go into too many details. We got all these logos, which the Shanman kindly printed out. They're all in these envelopes. The numbers are on the ground. So without further ado, let's get right into this. I'm going to spread them out here, mix them up. I'm going to have my friend Joe, the cameraman, and the CEO of TRD come and do the same. Joe. Excellent job. So now we're going to go one by one. There's only 2 of us here. I'm going to take the first envelope and I'm going to lay down number 10. Do a little different. Joe. Joe will put down 4. I'm going to go ahead and drop old number 2. Number 9. I'm going to go with the big dog. Number 1. Not steps up, it's steps. Hey, Joe. Joe lays out 6. I'm going to go with lucky number 8. Ooh, old number 5. Might as well lay it all the top 3 there. There we go. So they're all down. We're going to go uncut, folks. Without further ado, with the 10th pick in the 2016 Fantasy Football Draft, Anthony Santulo and the Shockers. With the 9th pick in the 2016 Fantasy Football Draft, Stephen Reale and the Sticky Bandits. At good old number 8, Tim Reed and Space Grass. Lucky number 7, the cameraman, the owner of the deal, Joe Shannon, the real deal. And to finish out the back end of the order, at 6 in the 2016 Fantasy Football Draft, Dennis Perkins and GOAT, takes us to number 5. They just get sweeter, don't they? With the 5th pick in the 2016 Fantasy Football Draft, my brother, the handsome Kevin, rings around your noose. At 4, the top 4, everyone. Ryan Parsons and Bald Don't Lie. So that brings us into the top 3. Prime real estate. With the 3rd pick in the 2016 Fantasy Football Draft, it's the champ, folks. The big natural touchdowns, or TDs, if you will, Jason Fico. And that brings us to the top 2, which is, for one, myself, which I don't think has happened since Emmitt Smith was playing for the Cowboys at the time. And who else am I missing? Oh, how could I forget? My college roommate, fellow Wildcat, Dan Graham and the Lumberjacks. Danny, it's down to me and you, kid. We're going to stick with the straight order. With the number 2 pick in the 2016 Fantasy Football Draft, myself, the Red Light District. And that means the number 1 overall pick, a guy who needs no introduction, a guy that makes his own luck through hard work. My good friend and gentleman, CEO of the lumber company, Dan John Paul Graham. So just a quick recap. At 10, Anthony Santulo and the always competitive Shockers. At number 9, Steve Reale and the Sticky Bandits. At 8, Tim Reed and Space Grass. At 7, The Real Deal and Joe Shannon. At 6, Dennis Perkins and Goat. 5, Kevin Cottarelli rings around your noose. 4, Ryan Parsons and Bald Don't Lie. The top 3. Number 3, the defending champ, big natural TDs, Jason Fico. At 2, myself, owner of the Red Light District, and at number 1, again, just a great gentleman, happy for him, Danny Graham and the Lumber Company. Yesterday's newspaper.
Well, I wonder what it's like to be the rainmaker. I wonder what it's like to know that I made the